put a hat on because it's a bad hair day. So the next project I have to do is this Heel Tech SpeedoHealer, if that'll ever focus. Probably not, but okay. So what this does is converts the speedometer signal from the transfer case up to the speedometer, because I went with a JB Conversions super short SYE, and that eliminates the mechanical gear that spins around and would normally send a signal up to your speedometer. So now that it's electronic, my speedo reads way faster than I'm actually going due to my bigger tire size. So if I were to still be on stock tires, it would still work. And also I have 488 gear, so that throws things way off as well. So what this does is pigtails right into that wiring, and it will interrupt the signal to the speedometer and correct it. So it's getting the correct signal, and it will tell you your actual speed. I got this off Poly Performance, and I was actually a big fan of this because I know Speedo or Heel Tech makes this product for like ATVs and stuff like that, and they have a universal kit, but this one is special because it plugs right into a Jeep. There's a plug down that comes off your transfer case with the Speedo sensor. This will plug into there. This plugs back into the factory harness. This runs up to the actual SpeedoHealer, and that's the install. Okay, so what I was explaining before is that I have a JB Conversion super short SYE. Normally this housing would come out a little bit further, and then would have a small yoke on it for the actual slip yoke eliminator. And normally there would be a gear right in here, but instead this one uses an electronic signal up here, and I believe Rubicon transfer cases also use this style. So right here is the connector. It's super easy to get to. This is what's going to come apart, and these two wires, let me get them up there. This will pigtail right into there. So yeah, this install should be pretty easy, and I'm going to route the wires up somewhere through the floor here. I'm not exactly sure. I might have to go get a nice grommet just to keep everything waterproof and nice. So yeah, let's see how this goes. And there you have it. So on the SpeedoHealer connector, you push this red thing through, and that locks it on. And then this one, you just pop it on. To get them off, there's this little button right here. You press that, you pull them apart, you're good to go. And now I'm gonna route all these wires up pretty much. I would like to just drill a hole right here and throw them up there, but I'm not gonna do that. What I'm thinking about doing is drilling a hole back here. This is where the rear floor drops down a little bit for the passengers, so they have footroom. I'm thinking about drilling a hole here and putting a nice grommet in, so I can run future wires also through that and into the cab, because I think that's a good spot. It won't have direct water going directly up into it. It's a little bit protected, and I can shove it over in the corner as best I can, so all these wires will also help splashing up. The easy way out would be to put it through the drain plug that's in the back, but obviously this is it's a big hole to leave open. I've done it before, but it's not my style. And then another option I'm seeing is following the OEM wires that go all the way up and into the back corner of the tub. If you've ever looked in the back of a TJ, there's a hole with a nice grommet, and I actually have my CB antenna going through it. Alright, so I'm going to take my time doing this, and I'm actually going to go run and get an actual grommet to put through the body. That's just the correct way to do it, but I don't have one, so I'm going to take my trusty 80cc motorbike to my local hardware store, and we'll get this guy buttoned up. Okay, so I have returned from the hardware store, and I didn't find exactly what I wanted, but I found something that's gonna work. And I gotta get under here. Move this out of the way. Oh, papers are blowing everywhere. Oh, look. Oh my god, this is the lens cover for this camera. I had no idea that was there. Cool. Don't know what that is. And under here, It is soaking wet under here. That's disgusting. But that right there is the drain plug that I was looking at underneath. So I popped it out, and let me crawl underneath and I'll show you what I'm gonna do. What I managed to find at the hardware store that's gonna work for now, it's not permanent, is this grommet like this. It's still gonna let a lot of crap in underneath, but I do keep a floor mat here, which helps. And it's better than just putting it through the metal because the metal can chafe away at this wire. So this is a good short-term solution until I can find something that I really like. I'll have to order something. I'm just gonna have to send it just like that, just for the sake of getting this done today. And I'm definitely gonna have to order something up. And I really do want to put it back here because I'm gonna have some more wires to run from the back into here, and that'll be a good spot. So that'll work for now. We'll at least keep this protected. I managed to tuck this behind this little like bracket thing. Yeah, this bracket back here, so I tucked it behind. Not pulling too hard, still enough slack, and I'll make sure this doesn't pull back through on the inside. Oh, I just pushed it through. Alright, so that's what it looks like. It's all Velcroed on, so if I ever want to take the plug box out, this comes right off. Good to go. Can also unplug it. And it's easy to get to, easy to see. And it won't really get in the way of any papers that I keep in there. So now the next step is to try and power it on and calibrate it. So it appears that I'm calibrated. If you go through, the instructions are very, very straightforward. So we got negative, next 1, 4.3, done. So I have negative 14.3 as a thing, and here is a chart that comes in the instructions. If you're going 60 miles per hour according to your GPS and your speedo says 70, which I'm estimating mine is, I'm gonna get more accurate numbers in a little bit, but see, negative 14.3%, which is what I had calibrated that to, and these instructions walk you through it. It's super simple and I am extremely happy with it. Hopefully it works. So that's gonna be the next step. Also, shout out to Heel Tech for all the stickers. Something about stickers is just freaking awesome, man. I'm gonna have to add one to my collection. Alright, so it's now about a week later since the last time I was messing around with the Jeep. And I installed the Speedo thing and it actually didn't work. I don't remember if I showed it or not, but the Speedo just like literally didn't work, but the box worked perfectly fine. So I spoke to Blue Monkey Motorsports, okay, who makes these harnesses that adapt the SpeedoHealer to a Jeep or whatever car, and something just wasn't going right, so they sent me a new harness to try. So we're gonna throw this on and hopefully it works. So we're gonna do it all again. Here we go. Speedo is definitely not working. That kind of sucks. So long story short, that speedo corrector did not work. The new cable didn't work. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. The speedometer works fine-ish without it. It's a little off, but I can kind of just know by my RPMs and speed of traffic and stuff how fast I'm going. So I don't know. I'm gonna talk to Blue Monkey Motorsports again, see if anything can be figured out. But for now, I want to get this video out. I've been working on this for like 2 weeks now. This stupid little vlog thing. So the rest of the stuff is sitting over in the corner of my room over there. I'm looking at it. I'm probably gonna go film a new video right now. Something else that's pretty cool, actually. Someone bought my old KMC wheels. I don't know. I just think that's pretty cool. If you're into Jeeps and you like my old setup, give this kid a follow. Matthews707. Really, really nice, cool person. So I'm glad to see that they went to a good home, and I can take the money and put it into a shiny set of beadlocks. Alright, I'll catch you guys later.